Hello my friends, did you know that in the US, up to 7.85 billion chicken eggs were produced in February 2025? So how do farmers harvest and process such a large quantity of chicken eggs? Let's find out in this video. A healthy hen begins laying eggs when it reaches around 18 to 20 weeks old. Under ideal conditions, each hen can produce more than 300 eggs per year, meeting market demand. On large farms, the harvesting process is fully automated. Immediately after the hen lays, the eggs gently roll down a conveyor belt system located along the rows of cages. This conveyor belt transports the eggs to the central processing area. Thanks to modern technology, the rate of broken eggs during the collection process is kept extremely low, below 0.1%. On small-scale farms, harvesting is still done manually. Farmers collect eggs directly from the nests. They always keep the nests as clean as possible and collect eggs several times a day in order to limit dirt accumulation. Then they use a soft brush or warm cloth to wipe away any dirt left on the shells. In industrial production lines, harvested eggs are taken for processing. First, the eggs are washed with warm water to remove any surface debris. Next is the candling stage. By shining a light through the shell, workers can check the internal quality and remove any cracked or abnormal eggs. After candling, the qualified eggs are further disinfected with UV light in order to ensure food safety and hygiene. The eggs will be fed into an automatic grading system, sorted according to size and quality criteria. After grading, production information is inkjet printed onto the shells using food-grade ink, and the eggs are neatly placed into trays ready for distribution. Chicken eggs are one of the most consumed commodities in the US. On average, an American eats around 29 eggs per month. Besides selling whole eggs, many factories also process eggs into other products, such as pasteurized liquid eggs, mayonnaise, or hard-boiled eggs. To make liquid eggs, a machine system automatically breaks the eggshells, separating the whites and the yolks. The eggs are then transferred to large vats for thorough mixing until they are evenly combined and smooth. After mixing, the eggs are pasteurized. Then they are quickly cooled for packaging. Liquid eggs are often sold to restaurants, hotels, or food factories specializing in the production of cakes, pasta, and sauces. Mayonnaise is also one of the byproducts of egg production. To make this sauce, vegetable oil, emulsifier, eggs, and spices are poured into the machine's feed hopper. The machine then gently stirs all the ingredients until they form a smooth, consistent, and ivory white mayonnaise mixture. The automated system allows for the production of hundreds of litres of sauce in a short period, much faster than manual methods. Compared to mayonnaise, the industrial hard-boiling process is much simpler. Eggs are washed to remove dirt and bacteria from the shells. Next, the eggs are placed on a conveyor belt and moved into a boiling water tank for cooking. The boiling process is very quick, taking only a few minutes. After boiling, the conveyor belt transfers the eggs to the peeling unit. Finally, workers sort and check the quality of the eggs before packaging and distributing them for consumption. Such a production line can produce nearly 20,000 hard-boiled eggs in just 1 hour. Besides chicken eggs, quail eggs are also a popular food worldwide. The global quail egg market size was valued at around $77.2 million in 2024. On large farms, quail egg harvesting processes are quite similar to chicken egg production. Farm owners mainly use automated machinery. A large farm can process up to 50,000 eggs per day. On small farms, farmers build slightly inclined quail cages so that the quails lay eggs and the eggs automatically roll down into collection troughs. Quails can lay eggs from 10 AM to 12 PM. Farmers usually manually harvest the quail eggs. The harvested eggs are usually very fresh, sometimes still warm because they were just laid moments before. After harvesting, farmers pack the quail eggs into bags or plastic trays for sale. Many housewives like to buy fresh quail eggs because they are rich in protein and have a delicious flavour. Next, we will talk about one of the most nutritious types of eggs in the world, salmon roe. The eggs have a shiny red colour and are around the size of 5mm to 1 cm. Although small, these eggs are super nutritious, with many minerals such as vitamins D, A, E, calcium, and more. The best age for salmon to have quality eggs is usually between 2 to 4 years old. A female salmon can lay more than 1,500 eggs. There are 2 common ways to harvest. The first and simplest way is for fishermen to make a cut in the salmon's belly and gently scrape out all the eggs inside. The second way is for the fishermen to hold the fish slightly tilted, tail down, and then use their hands to press from the fish's belly towards the tail to gently push the eggs out. Only experienced fishermen can harvest salmon roe this way because pressing too hard could kill the fish or affect the quality of the eggs. After harvesting, the eggs are filtered to remove impurities, blood, and other debris by rinsing them several times with diluted salt water. Once the eggs are clean, they are packaged and distributed. Salmon roe can be eaten directly or with dishes such as sushi and sashimi. Besides salmon roe, caviar is also famous for its delicious and nutritious flavour. In addition to its common origins from sturgeon, caviar can be harvested from many other fish species such as salmon, trout, or paddlefish. The price of this product can be up to $100 per ounce. To determine the condition of the eggs in the ovaries, breeders use specialized ultrasonic equipment or assess by feeling the softness and roundness of the fish's belly. Fish that meet the requirements will have their surface thoroughly cleaned to ensure hygiene. The fish is placed on a processing table, where workers skillfully make a precise incision along the belly to access the egg sacs. The egg sacs containing the precious black eggs are gently extracted, avoiding any breakage or damage to the natural structure of the eggs. The next step is to rub the egg sacs through a fine metal mesh to separate each individual egg. After removal, the eggs are collected in baskets for multiple washes, usually up to 4 times, in order to remove debris, impurities, and any remaining blood. The eggs are then subjected to detailed quality inspections. During this process, workers use tweezers or chopsticks to handle each egg, ensuring the complete removal of any impurities, even the smallest grain of sand. Once the eggs meet the requirements, salt is added at a ratio of 3 to 4% by weight. This step not only adds flavour, but also helps to absorb excess moisture, preventing the growth of bacteria and extending the natural shelf life of the caviar. After the preliminary processing is complete, the caviar is carefully packaged into containers, usually made of metal, ready for distribution to the market. Finally, we will learn how farmers harvest the largest egg in the world, the ostrich egg. The average weight of an ostrich egg is 1.2 to 1.6 kilograms, 20 times larger than a chicken egg. Female ostriches usually start laying eggs at around 2 years of age. The ostrich breeding season lasts from early spring to the end of autumn, and during this season, each female can lay between 80 and 160 eggs. Ostriches in their breeding period are often very aggressive and ready to protect their nests, so harvesting workers need to approach the nesting area cautiously. Ostrich eggs should be collected regularly, twice a day, in order to ensure freshness. After being harvested, the eggs will be stored with the large end facing upwards, maintaining an ideal room temperature of 18 to 21 degrees Celsius. Unlike chicken eggs, the ostrich eggshell is up to 5 mm thick and very hard, so to open the egg, specialised tools such as a drill or small saw must be used. Ostrich eggs are not only notable for their size, but are also highly valued for their nutritional content. One ostrich egg can serve as a meal for many people and is especially nutritious for pregnant women. Many delicious dishes can be prepared from ostrich eggs. The price of each of these eggs on the market ranges from around $20 to $30. In Europe, there are around 6,500 ostrich farms. And that's how farmers harvest and process various types of eggs. If you want to learn more about the production process of other types of eggs, please leave a comment with your suggestion. And if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you don't miss the latest content from our channel. Thank you for watching, goodbye, and see you in the next video.